Thank you for inviting me to speak today. My name is Steve Cox. I'm an ependymoma survivor, and my story is a little bit different because I was also a caregiver. My wife had a brain tumor as well. What are the odds that both a husband and a wife would have brain tumors?
This is a picture of Connor, and this was just taken a few months before he was diagnosed. He was incredibly healthy. He sort of had the world as his oyster. He was bright, he was strong in his mind and strong in his body until he wasn't.
For those of us in the ependymoma community, we do feel an extra sense of estrangement because of the noted rarity of our disease.
When I was diagnosed in 2004, I felt isolated. Many doctors I sought help from had not even heard of an ependymoma.
When you have a disease that your healthcare providers can't pronounce or spell, you often feel like you're lost. And CERN has provided so much help to those people.
It was a lifeline for us. Even though the answers they had weren't the answers we were hoping for, we felt some comfort.
I applaud the CERN Foundation and the National Tumor Society for their efforts to find a cure. No one should have to experience what my family did.
None of us can do this alone. We all need to band together as one community. And I think it's a really important message that the National Brain Tumor Society has reached out to an uncommon cancer and has really welcomed us.
National Brain Tumor Society, we care about people with all brain tumor types, anyone who's been diagnosed today and anyone who may be diagnosed tomorrow. And this is just an expression of our belief that we should be reaching out and collaborating wherever possible with all kinds of different organizations representing different brain tumor communities.
Connor passed away 16 months after he was diagnosed. He was loved in our community. He was very philosophical all throughout his life, and especially in his illness. When I said the day he was diagnosed, "Connor, you are not dying," and he looked at me and said, "Mom, we're all dying. In the scheme of time, none of us are going to be that far apart from each other."
So what do we do? What do we do as we wade in the tides of uncertainty and grief? We gather together like we are here today. We unite our voices. We become the difference, a source of hope for those to come.
I'm a member of an Appendi parents community. I feel very privileged on their behalf to be here today. And I'm sorry that they can't all be here with you, but what this is and what we're doing is incredibly important, not only to me and my family, but to all the families that are dealing with ependymoma.
So in the spirit of this plight, we created the Ependymoma Awareness Day. That way we could celebrate here together, but also around the world. There are people on the internet in their homes releasing one butterfly for their mom, one butterfly for their child that they've lost. So you guys are all a part of something much bigger than just here today. To those of you who are ependymoma survivors and all the children, would you come up and help us release the butterflies? The butterflies were chosen as a symbol to represent hope. Just as the butterfly dramatically changes its shape, so does the meaning of hope along this journey. Hope is something that I'm guessing everyone here today has been forced to cling to in our greatest moments of despair. To us, hope is holding on for possibilities that are extraordinary.